Hey everyone, it's Dr. Ramani, and guess what? I'm so happy to let you know I'm having a workshop this Saturday on September 10th about healing from narcissistic relationships despite the injustice of these relationships. In case you're already interested, the link to sign up is in the video description. But with summer behind us, and I know a lot of people are like, oh, summer's done. So let's bring fall in with a bang. We're running a special deal. All new members who sign up from now until the end of September will get a 25% discount if they use the code on the screen at checkout. So let's talk a little bit about what this workshop's going to be about in September. So this month we're going to be taking on, I actually think, a topic I have not taken on enough, but I think might be one of the most important topics to understand when it comes to healing, which is injustice. Over and over and over again, I have talked with survivors who say, I am having trouble getting past how unfair this is. Why do they get to waltz off into the sunset? Why do they still have so much support? Why don't people call them out? Why do they get away with this? Whether it's in family court, whether it's in the workplace, wherever it is, it feels like they win and we're left hurt. This is one of the single most pointed struggles, not only of narcissistic abuse survivorship, but of healing. And this month, we're going to talk about the injustice of what these relationships are. Hell, everyone seems to be in on the game. Think about going into couples therapy, and maybe a couples therapist is like, well, did you really try to communicate? Or friends of yours saying, well, there are two sides to every story. And then they get to cheat on you in some cases, and then they get to walk off into the sunset, and the people who are like, oh, that wasn't very nice, go to their wedding. So this stuff can really be hard. You think about it from the point of view of a narcissistic parent who made everyone's lives miserable, and yet later in life people are rallying to take care of them. None of it seems to add up. None of it feels fair. Maybe life isn't fair, but that's not much solace when you're trying to heal not only from narcissistic abuse, but then this added burden of the injustice. That's what we're going to be talking about in this workshop. So anyone who's been through this, it's a really rare opportunity to actually hear about this, because I don't actually think anybody's talking about this, and yet I'm seeing it take a toll on survivors I talk to every single day. Now, it's a 1-hour workshop, but you know how much I like to talk. It always goes a few minutes over, so just be prepared for that. It's a 1-hour workshop, but in order to watch it and to be a part of it, you have to be a member of my healing community, which means you need to sign up for a monthly subscription plan, but please know you can cancel it at any time if you don't want to continue with the membership. There is no minimum commitment involved, just the first month you need to pay for. As part of your membership, you will also get not just the workshop, but you'll get 3 journal prompts a week, the ability to attend a question and answer session, which will be later in the month, the ability to join in a guided meditation focused on that month's topic if you choose, and access to a private and secure online community of survivors that is moderated, and a chance to sort of hear and share stories about these experiences. You'll also get access to a 2-hour pre-recorded refresher course on the basics of narcissism and more. All online events are recorded and available to watch on replay for the duration of your membership. So even if you can't be there the time the workshop happens, simply by enrolling, you can watch it at your convenience. And like I said, there's no pressure to stay subscribed. You can sign up for a month and then cancel if you decide you don't want to continue with the membership next month. I've got to tell you, of all the topics I've talked about, this one has actually been, I'm really excited about this one. I don't know why I haven't talked about it sooner, but every single time I talk to survivors, it's the thing that it's the longest amount of rumination. It's the frustration. It's the stuff that keeps you up at night. I'm hoping after this workshop, you'll be able to sleep a little bit better. Please join us, get that discount, join this community. You will not regret it, and what a great way to start your fall. Yeah, summer was all that, but as the days, for most of us, start getting shorter, sometimes that rumination gets worse. Let's address the injustice piece right away. Come join us, and thanks again.